don't know what's more disappointing. All the hate that I'm getting from my Oscar video last night, which I guess is well deserved, even though I stand by my statement on Parasite, or the weekend box office for Birds of Prey. I mean, it just isn't good no matter which way you look at it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If I have any subscribers left, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. I don't know how many subscribers I have left after that Parasite Oscar video. I try to keep it real on the channel, but it pissed off a lot of people. Well deserved. I'm not taking the video down though. I'm standing by it. So with that out of the way, let's get to the main topic for today. Let's talk about the Birds of Prey box office. So Birds of Prey came in at number 1. Yay! Yay, Birds of Prey number 1. Good for you, Birds of Prey. But the bad news is it only made $33 million. Now, I will say that these aren't the official numbers just yet. When the official numbers come out, it'll make like a couple $1 million more, maybe a couple $1 million less. But as of right now, these are the weekend estimates. So it's sitting at $33 million. Not really good, guys. Not really good. This movie, I believe, was estimated to cost about $84 million. You add in marketing and all that stuff, how much the theaters take, it's got to make at least about $250 to break even, I think. So $33 million is not a great number. Warner Brothers has to be a little bit disappointed. I still chalk this up to just bad marketing. Like, it really is. It's just bad marketing. They should have just had They should have just called her Harley Quinn, but I'm not going to get into that whole thing again because I have like 20 videos just saying, you need to call Harley Quinn. I'm not doing that again. But 33 million is not a very good number. It's not the end of the world, however, though, because when you click on the Birds of Prey and you look at the international box office right now, it's sitting at 81 million worldwide. So that is like, that is a blessing in disguise, I suppose, because it's almost at 100 million worldwide. Now, the only problem is, and I keep bringing this up because everybody's like, well, Rob, it's going to be a slow burn. But here's the problem. You might be right. It might be a slow burn. But you have to also realize with each weekend going by, the number is going to drop about half each week. So if it made 33 million this week, then come next weekend, it's probably only going to make about 15 million. And let's not forget Sonic the Hedgehog comes out next week. So people don't keep that in mind. They think, oh, it's going to be a slow burn. Sure, but if it made 33 million on its opening weekend, it's going to lose half that money the following weekend. Every movie does that. It's like very few and rare occasions that don't happen. But 9 times out of 10, the movie always drops between 45 to 60%. It's a common thing. And Birds of Prey is probably going to do the same thing. So can this movie sustain revenue in order for us to get a sequel? Because I really want a sequel. I want a Harley Quinn Poison Ivy movie. I would like to see the Huntress, Black Canary, like an actual Birds of Prey movie. I want to see that, but $33 million on $84 million, and people are looking at this, right? They're like, whoa, it made 33 million out of 84. It already made 81 million worldwide, so it almost made its money back. It only needs 3 million more to make its money back. That's not how it goes, guys. I'm sorry, that's not how it goes. This number, you have to multiply this number by 3 because you got to realize that it costs 84 million to make the movie. Then it costs almost what? Another 50 million, 30 to 50 million just in marketing. You know, that's putting out commercials, putting out trailers, doing billboards, putting out advertisements. That costs a lot. So now what was $84, now it's costing about 130, 140 million. Then you have to realize that theaters take out a chunk of the box office because they're the ones playing the movie. So even if Birds of Prey made $33 million this weekend, Warner Brothers isn't seeing that $33 million. Warner Brothers isn't seeing that $81 million. Warner Brothers is probably seeing maybe 60% of that money. The theaters takes their cut. Other people take their cut. That's the way the business goes. That's why they always say you need to take the budget, and then you kind of need to multiply that thing by like 3. So it needs to make like about 250 to break even. So just because you see 81 million worldwide and 84 budget, that doesn't mean it's in the clear because you have to add in all the other expenses and so on and so forth. And people just don't understand that. People that think that things are okay don't know how the box office works. That's why when Justly came out and it made less than $100 million opening weekend, so many people were like, oh, this movie's gonna flop, and everybody said the same thing. How are you gonna say it's gonna flop? It's gonna be a slow burn. It already made this, already made that. But they didn't take into account of all the reshoots it did, the marketing, and all the different things. And then what happened? Justly ended up failing. It was a massive flop, and it cost Warner Brothers, I think, like $100-something million. They lost $100-something million on Justly. So that's pretty much the rundown of Birds of Prey. This isn't looking good, but there's still hope for it. But with Sonic the Hedgehog coming out next week, who really knows? Only time will tell. I'm hoping it'll be positive, but it's still got a long way to go for it to be profitable. But I want to know what you guys think. I hope this breakdown kind of taught you guys something about the box office, kind of give you an understanding of how this thing works. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. And once again, I want to thank everybody who's still sticking with me after the whole Oscar Parasite video. Don't watch Oscars and drink, guys. It's irresponsible. Until next time, guys, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.